Hi everybody! Here's some moves that you can do outside in the yard or in the park, or you can do them inside. We're going to use a step in a couple places. So we'll do a little warm-up, find some jumping jacks, or you can put one leg out at a time and make these jacks low impact. Just take some deep breaths. We'll start to get the body moving. And then a little jog or a little march. Feel free to hang out and stay in place or move around your space. Taking little marches or jogs all around the space you are, back to jacks. And as you're doing this, just take in the place where you are. What's around you? What are the sights and the sounds? Here's some examples of low impact jacks, one leg at a time. You don't have to jump them. If you like jumping them, you can go both legs at once. And then a march or a jog, again, moving around your space or staying in one place. Just starting to get the blood flowing. Take deep breaths. Let your heart rate gently start to rise. Notice what's around you. I hope you're seeing some beautiful things. And back to jacks. 2 feet at a time or 1 foot at a time. It's up to you. Nice full breaths. Nice full breaths. Big inhales and exhales. And again, march it or jog it around. Staying in one place or moving around. You can see I've got a towel with me. I think it's nice to have a towel for a couple things when you're outside. A few more breaths here, jogging it or marching it, letting your blood start pumping. Nice full breaths. Let it feel good that you're getting some movement today. And release that. All right, we're going to reach the hands out in front and take 4 squats. Arms reaching out in front, hips go back, chest stays high, and then step 1 foot back at a time. Here's a variation where I don't reach low when I step back. 4 squats. And 4 steps back. Big steps back behind you. Big steps back, keeping the front knee bent. Back to 4 squats. 4 squats. And 4 steps back. If you like, you can add a low reach to these steps back. Low is relative. You decide how low is low. 4 squats. 4 squats. Chest up, arms out, hips back. 4 big steps back. Maybe using a low reach, that could be your knee, your shin, your ankle. And take 3 big breaths in and out. 3 big breaths in and out. All right, we're gonna do that again. Arms reaching out, 4 squats. You're deciding how low these squats go. And 4 big steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squats. Let your hips go back. Let there be some weight in your heels. We want to turn on the glutes. 4 big steps back. Really reach that foot back there. Big for you. 4 squats. Check in with your knees. Don't let them come in towards the middle at all. Keep them pointing right out over your toes. 4 big steps back. How's your breath? Nice and full. Deep breaths. 3 big deep breaths in and out. Inhaling and exhaling. Alrighty, 4 squats again. Letting the thighs and the hips and the glutes and the low back warm up here. 4 big steps back. You're reaching low. Or you're just swinging the arms side to side. You don't have to do that low reach if it doesn't feel right. Find the right amount of challenge for you today in your body. 4 steps back. And 4 nice big squats. Knees pointing straight ahead. Nice full breath. 4 big steps back. Maybe you're tapping the knee. Maybe you're reaching lower than that. 3 big breaths once again. Really enjoy reaching up, Breathe in. Look at what's around you. Take the sights and sounds in. Enjoy. Enjoy being where you are. All right. If you've got a towel with you, you can open it up. Lay it down on the ground. We're going to do some push-ups. Hi, dude. Galen is going to help us. So the first variation here is a small push-up on the knees. If push-ups are new to you, go on your knees and make them small. Do a kind of push-up that isn't miserable, but that's a little challenging. For you, maybe that means you do bring the belly and chest all the way to the floor. For you, maybe it means you're on your toes doing these push-ups. Keep breathing, let your arms work, but if a full push-up is too much, don't do it. Come on back to child's pose and take a few big deep breaths. Stretching the arms out long overhead, letting your hips come down towards your heels, however much they do. Round 2, push-ups again. Here's Coach Galen helping us out. And remember, you're making these push-ups as big or as small as you want to make them. I see people kick themselves out of push-ups because they don't make them small enough sometimes. Yeah, we're working towards a full range of motion push-up, but maybe you don't have it right now. It's okay to start small. Here comes Mitchie. Hi, Mitchell. Rest in child's pose. Take a couple big breaths. Nice and full down into your belly and back. And we'll get ready for one last round of push-ups at your own pace. How big should they be? Let your shoulders and your arms and your chest turn on. Let your breath be full. Make the fullest range of motion that you can, but that might not be all the way down, or maybe it is. Maybe you're on the toes doing full push-ups. That's cool too. Find what challenges you, and then release. Come on back. One more child's pose. Couple more breaths. And then we're going to bring it on up. Galen says, awesome job, everybody. So if you are able to, we're going to go and find a step. See if there's a little step or a little stair around you somewhere that you could use. If not, you can also do this on flat ground. That's okay too. Right foot up on the step, and we're going to drive the left knee up and step back. Or if driving the left knee up is too much, you can just step and place your foot down. You don't have to do that big knee drive. So for all of these, you choose. Do you want to make a step or do you want to drive your knee up each time? Keep going on the same side, stepping up or driving your knee up. Nice full breaths. Stand all the way up, nice and tall each time you come up. And change sides. Place your left foot up on the step, and then either step your right foot up and join, or drive the left knee or drive the right knee up. Over and over again, staying on the same side. Nice full breaths. I think it feels good to exhale as I bring my foot up. Switching sides again, right foot on the step. Draw the foot up. Again, drive the knee or step your foot down onto the step each time. Exhale. Exhale as the knee comes up. Exhale as the foot comes up. Bend both knees a little bit when you step down. Switch sides. Left foot is on top again. Stepping up onto that little step. Or if your foot's on the floor, you're just driving that knee up. Joining the feet together is okay too. Take a breath. One more time. Right foot on the step. Drive the knee up. Again and again. Stand on the same side, standing up tall. Each time you come up, stand all the way up. Foot to the step or knee up to your chest. Exhale. Exhale as the leg comes up. Change sides. Right away, left foot is on the step. Big exhales here. Turning on the thighs, turning on the lower back. Letting the heart rate come up and the breath rate come up. So good for you in so many ways. Good work there. Good work, everybody. All right, our next move is for the glutes and for strengthening some of the smaller side hip muscles that are really important for our stability So we're going to have one foot on the step. The other foot is going to float off the step, and we're going to tap the heel down. If your step is too high, just go as low as you can. Your arms can be out to the side or on your hips. And that knee that's bending, don't let it come in towards your big toe. Keep pressing your knee towards your pinky toe. That knee is going right over the toes. It's real normal that it wants to float in towards your big toe. And that's part of what we want to work against to strengthen our rotators and glute med in this shape. So reaching the heel down, we've changed sides now. Left foot on the step, tap the heel, let your hips go back. Hips go back, tap the heel. Nice full breaths. Let's change around. Right foot on the step again, left foot is floating. Heel is reaching for the surface of the next stair or the ground. Or again, if you're on something that's too high, just bend as much as you can. It's okay if that heel doesn't actually tap anything. All right, changing sides. Switching around to the other side, bend the knee and come back up. Hips going back. That knee is pulling towards the pinky toe side of your foot. We're doing that to resist what the knee often wants to do is go in towards the big toe side. We're working against that here and building strength that's really good and functional for our knees, for our hips, for running and walking. Change sides again. Here we go. Third set, bend and straighten, tapping that heel down. Keep looking up, lift the chest up. If you're doing this on a stair with a railing, some folks will feel more comfortable putting their hand on the railing. This is definitely balancy. Feel free to have the arms reaching out wide too. That could help with balance. Switch sides. Last set here. Keep watching your knee. Keep letting the hips go back. Tapping that heel down. Tapping that heel down. So good for our hip stability, which is always good for our knee health. Couple more reps here. Let yourself keep breathing. Hopefully you're enjoying the space around you too. Breathe in some fresh air. Enjoying what you're looking at. Trees, sky. All right, everybody. Coming back over to flat ground, back to the towel if you've got one out. We're going to come down onto the ground, and you've got some options here. We're going to hold plank on the knees or plank on the toes. You choose plank on the knees or toes, or do some mountain climbers with me, an active form of plank. So all three variations are good here. Plank on the toes, plank on the knees, or mountain climbers. Go ahead and begin. Everybody strong push through the arms, strong pull up in the belly. Nice full breaths. And release. Walk yourself up to forward fold. Come on up to standing. And take a few big breaths. Open up the chest, swing the arms. One more time, big breath, and open through the chest. And then we'll bring it back down, round two. Stepping yourself back to plank on the knees, plank on the toes, or mountain climbers, you choose. Everybody's pushing through the arms, pulling up through the belly, letting ourselves get some core work here out in the park. Nice full breaths, whatever variation you're in. Hang with it, let your breath support you here. And then release. Walk yourself up. Once again, come to standing, let the arms swing up and around. A big, good feeling, reach, broadening through the chest, reaching wide through your arms. And we'll bring it back down. One more time, plank on the knees or on the toes. Or mountain climbers, you choose, they're all good. The best variation is the one where you feel some challenge, but you're not miserable, nothing should hurt. You'll feel some intensity, you'll feel some work, but not pain. Keep breathing, keep noticing how you feel. Let the intensity build. One more breath, and release. And once again, swing the arms, nice big circle, feel the release of that effort. Good job. Really good work. One more big circle of the arms. Beautiful job, everybody. Beautiful job. We're going to take a little strength pose for our back and our glutes and our hamstrings. Warrior 3. Plant one foot on the ground and tip your body forward. You can bring the body and the leg parallel to the floor, or you can go a little less far than that. That's okay. If you'd like to reach the arms overhead and make it harder for yourself, that's an option. Hovering in Warrior 3. Let's get some balance, hamstring, glutes, and back work in here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Try to keep your hips nice and level, balancing the best you can, and release. Switching sides to your other foot, tipping yourself forward, finding a little balance on this other foot, and for a few breaths hovering here, just tip as far forward as you want to. You don't have to come all the way down to parallel. If you want to, you can reach your arms overhead. That makes it harder, so decide if you really want that. Or are you working hard enough already? That's cool too. Hang here for a few big breaths. Feel your body working to hold you in this position. Try to keep the hips level. Let the effort build into some intensity. This is where we're building strength. And then release. Reach the arms up overhead and exhale, bring them down. Give yourself a little shake, a little bounce, a little wiggle. Release, release. Nice full breaths. Take a forward fold. Listen to the sounds around you. Breathe in the fresh air around you. Nice release. And bring yourself on up to standing. Notice how you feel for just a breath or two. Just check in. Practice a little awareness right here. How do you feel? What's happening right now around you? Just take this moment in. Thank you for being here, everybody. You did it. It's always great to see you. It's great to move together. Good work today. Look close for those little buds that are budding, shoots that are coming up. Soon it'll be warmer. Much love, everybody. See you guys soon.